Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Skool Morning Show. It's Thirsty Thursday. And that was just the first word that came to my mind. I don't know why I said that. It's going to be a goofy, silly, crazy show because we don't have a plan. No, actually, we do have a plan, but it's going to be silly.
Yes, and in case you know how you put Thirsty Thursday, I don't know if you've noticed this whole week I've been adding like little funny words to the good mornings. So I was like, terrific Tuesday, wonderful
Yep.
Wednesday, may you thrive this Thursday.
As you can tell, we are losing our minds today. Today's
Yeah.
Thursdays are the day when we can just do that. So I hope you're prepared because it's going to be a weird one.
Yep. And if you don't like weird, well, I don't know what to tell you. So,
Yep. And we've already got our first comment, if you can believe it. Hold on.
well,
And it's actually going to lead in perfectly to what we're talking about. Tea or coffee?
well, this is a good reminder, real quick, for everybody. If you want to chat with us live, go to the post and comment there. And that brings me up to my first what if question.
What if?
What if you had to prepare for a morning show, but you ran out of coffee?
I could literally not do this show without some sort of caffeine. So Tim asked if we're coffee or tea. Toffee.
Coffee.
I do both. I drink tea throughout the day, all kinds of different tea, but in the mornings I have to have coffee. And so if I woke up and I saw that there was no coffee, I would literally get in my car and I would drive to Scooters down the street. I don't know if you have Scooters where you are. It's the best coffee in the world. And I would get me a giant coffee because you do not want to see what I'm like without it.
That is so funny. I was gonna say, since you like both, do you mix them? Have
I
you
would.
ever
This is what
tried
I
it?
look like. This is what I look like right here.
Snow White. Don't eat any apples. Um,
I've never
I
mixed it. No.
I would probably have to say tea because I am a tea crazy person. If I'm picking one, but I am also a both. I really rely on my coffee in the mornings, and today was very interesting when I remembered that I didn't have any coffee,
Oof.
and I was supposed to get it. I was supposed to order coffee, and um, part of it is because you remember how we were talking about Mikey's Money House.
Uh huh.
Well, normally during the week when I have to go to the store, I will just ask my son Dominic if he wants to go get a treat. Well, we've been watching Mikey's Money House lives and we've been watching his videos because Dominic thinks Mikey is hilarious. Okay.
He is hilarious.
Like last night we were watching one video on repeat. It was because he like threw his pancakes at one point and we had to like keep rewatching it for that one moment. Well,
Yeah.
he's picking up on what he's talking about. And so the other day, when I wanted to go get coffee and just a couple of other things, I said, "Hey, Dominic, do you want to go get a treat?" And because what our treats are is like we'll usually get like fries or something, and then we're going to go drive to the lake and like look at the lake. And that's how I get away with going to the store and not buying toys, you know?
Yeah.
And he looked at me. He said, "No, mommy, we stay home because we save." And I was like, "We save?" And he was like, "Yeah, high yield savings." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, we've
I
been
mean,
watching way too much Mikey's Money."
he's about convinced me to get a high yield savings.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh my goodness." And so I forgot that one of the reasons was that I needed to get coffee. So I am having instant coffee this morning, and
Oof.
it tastes like toast from Waffle House
You
or
poor,
something.
poor thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, that did not mean to put that back up on screen. If you want to see a masterclass on how to make content or do lives, just go follow at Mikey Coloca on TikTok, and you'll learn everything you need to know.
Yeah, I was talking to him. I was letting him know my kid likes it because he also does this like raspberry. Like he blows a raspberry, puts his thumb down, and goes wrong, and my kid keeps going around going wrong, and I'm like, oh great. But
Actually,
so
before we move on, I want to pull this up screen. This
Okay.
is if it'll pull up. Oh, we've reached too many images. Never mind. Moving on. Go ahead.
Okay. We are going to be doing some what if questions, and feel free to answer them with us in the comments. That would be really fun.
Yep.
And so I am going to pull up our first one. Now, I have to tell you, because I ran out of coffee, when you sent me these what if questions, Eric, I was looking at it and going, is he okay? Did something happen? And because you asked, your first question was, what if school disappeared tomorrow? And I was like, is something okay, Eric? Is something wrong? Are you having a problem with school? And I was like, oh, I forgot. I forgot that we were asking what if questions.
You thought I was just going through like a manic episode or something.
Yeah, I was like, do you need to go outside, get some sun? I didn't know what was going on. So your first question is, what if school disappeared tomorrow? Well, first of all, I'd cry.
Yeah, that would be really bad.
I'd be really sad.
But
school.
I think you would actually be okay because, and we've talked about this before, you're collecting emails, right? Mm-hmm. So you can start over. Right?
So, but what would you do?
Well, I have collected all the emails for my school because it went with the member questions. So I would probably send out a blast email letting everybody know that I've moved to probably someplace probably like Substack or something. If I had to guess, that's probably the closest to Skool right now that I could think of that I would like. Because there's like Kajabi, I'm not a big fan of. What are some of the other platforms like that are similar? Like, well, maybe like Stan. I might try Stan. I don't know. I would just kind of wander around aimlessly for a little while until I found something I liked. It would be sad.
I would be really upset because I gave up my Kajabi founders account for school. But that was also because Kajabi decided to do some weird stuff with their affiliate system. Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. If school disappeared tomorrow, I'd probably, Ryan, no. Just so you know, Ryan is saying he'd go to WAP. No. How dare you?
I would start a Discord about crypto, and I would make a WAP account.
Right. I'd probably just keep doing YouTube for now and like start the YouTube community section, and then desperately look for something similar to Skool, because I'd probably talk to all the people that I know and be like, all right, so how do we try to redo this? Ryan is saying that he'd go to Discord.
Yeah. I actually don't hate Discord. That's the platform that I'm most familiar with. Like before school is I was like modding some different Discord communities, some pretty huge Discord communities. So I'm pretty familiar with that. It's just, I don't like what they've done recently with the whole biometric crap, and it's got new CEO, and I don't know. I just don't like the platform anymore, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do.
It's a really good question, because, I think a lot of people just really rely and think we're going to always have it forever. And that's the plan, right? But it's good to always have like something question you in case something were to happen,
Yeah, but like you said, honestly, I would probably just make content for a while.
Yeah. Your next question. Now, this was the funny part.
Okay.
Because it was, what if school disappeared tomorrow? And then your next question that made me also go is
Wait,
school okay? Was, what if you had to make $1,000 this week? And I'm going, what? Is there a serious problem going on that I need to help you with? Or
I'm down bad. Actually, that's related to Ryan's question too. What if school didn't disappear tomorrow?
Yeah.
If school didn't disappear and I had to make $1,000, I could make a high ticket something and charge $1,000. I could do that today, probably, to be honest. I don't know.
So you could make you would make $1,000 offer versus a smaller offer?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would probably do some kind of like content editing, podcast production, something, because that's what I do anyways. Mm-hmm. I could do that. That's probably what I would do. It would have to be some kind of service. Some
service-based thing.
Yeah.
I think that if I had to make $1,000 this week, I'd probably just throw up
You would just throw up?
Yeah.
I would literally puke if I had to make $1,000 this week.
Yeah. Um, by the way, you guys need to be answering these too because I want to see what you guys would do because I think this is a good one. This is a good exercise.
Before we move on to your answer, I'm going to throw up this comment on screen because it's a good one. Actually, let me make this a little bit bigger so we can see it. But Jennifer just went through this actually on Facebook. She spent a long time getting her Facebook set up, and then it got nuked. And so, yeah, that's kind of why a lot of people did move to Skool was because the Zuckerberg kind of screwed us all. So I totally understand that.
I've talked to a lot of people that have just lost everything when it comes to like a Facebook group or mostly Facebook groups, but and then there maybe like a channel or something too. Like some people have lost like their complete channel on TikTok or
I have. Yeah, I've lost a
YouTube.
channel with 30,000 followers before. I mean, it just happens, you know.
It's part of like getting back up.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
So I think I would make like an offer for calls probably. I'd probably be like, I'll do 10 calls this week for 100 a piece and we'll work through whatever you're going through right now.
How much would you charge? Would you do
what was I saying?
Would you do 1,000 or would you do like 300s or how would you go about it?
I'd probably just do 10 for 100 a
100.
piece.
Yeah. Okay.
Be easy. But there's been people that I work with and I usually charge like anywhere from like 300 to 500 a call. So it'd be a good deal. It'd be a no-brainer, so it'd be easy to get.
Ryan says, call everyone you know, ask what problems they're currently facing. Sell the solution. Makes sense. Makes sense. Ryan's smart.
Ryan, are you speaking from experience?
I think he might be speaking from experience.
You might already do this. Let's see. I want to know if Tim has an idea because if he was doing Pinterest, what would he do?
It's my first.
Same
day.
with Jennifer.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite joke. I love that.
Yes.
It's
If
my
I
first
see
day.
someone write, it's my first day, I do think of Ryan. That is pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's my first day. And then there's the okay GIF. GIF. Ryan knows exactly which one I'm talking
Well, hell,
about.
Ryan sold a 4K offer yesterday doing exactly that. So yeah, there you go, people. 1,000's nothing. You can make 4,000 in a day doing that.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like it's also what would be your motivator? Like, what if you had to make 1,000 and it's like you needed to pay a bill?
Yeah.
That's not as motivating as like you have to make 1,000 or a loved one is going to die.
Oh God. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That would be pretty motivating.
Yeah. That's pretty.
Wendy's here in the chat.
Yay! I like how the emojis remind me of how when you do a live and she joins and she has coffee in her hand and she's just smiling and that's what it looked like. It reminded me of that.
Also, Wendy has my favorite username of all time, Skool Snacks. What's the next question?
Okay, I got lost because I was going back and forth.
Well, while you're looking for it, we'll bring up Ryan's other comment. I think it's better to make an offer for something that would bring joy. What's one thing you want to buy, sell an offer to buy it, more fun? So yeah, you got to do something that you would actually enjoy because if you're miserable, that's not very motivating either.
What if your community is too dependent on you to function?
Oh man, I would
Because this is something people face a lot.
I would say like 90% of school communities are like this. Like it's rare to find a community that isn't dependent on the person running it. It's really, really hard to do. This is honestly not something I can answer because it's not something I've figured out yet. Do you have an answer to this?
I think that you have to retrain your community a bit because you almost have to like go and encourage them and pump them up. Like I would be using pinned comments so that anytime there was, or pinned comments, pinned post, that they would all feel the need and want to post things so they could get pinned. That would be probably one of the easier ways. I would go through probably like just think through who are the people that I know inside the community. that are really good at a subject and offer a time for them to share inside the community.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that's the difference. Like, because there's a difference in a business and there's a difference in a community that feels really community led. But you still have to have that. I feel like you still have to have that one main person too. So they talk about like having a community that, or I've talked to a few people that are trying to buy and sell communities, and they put a lot of pressure on people trying to make a community that doesn't rely on the owner. And I think that a lot of people almost feel like they're failing at communities. That's why I wanted to bring this up, if it is dependent on them. And
Well,
I want to
let's
just say that's not true.
let's clarify a little bit, because Ryan brings up a question. You should focus on making it self-sustaining, but don't think that every community won't need you. So you're not. Are you saying that make a community where you don't ever have to be there, or making a community where you don't necessarily have to be there for it to work? If that makes sense. Because you're not saying like never be there.
No, and above that, he says every community needs a leader, so don't try and solve this. Yeah, that is. I think that's kind of why I brought that question up, is because there are some people that try to point to that you need to make the community not need you, and I'm like, I think that's part of the point of you having a community too. Like, people came to hang out with you, right?
Yeah, yeah. There was a time when everyone was buying up, the school URLs. I don't know why. I'd try to sell them, I guess. So I guess.
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to be there.
What if you found a really good URL and you wanted to save it forever?
I did that for a while. I did buy a few good ones, and then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do anything with this.
Ryan decided to share more. You just need to facilitate the group, but it shouldn't only run when you arrive in there, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yes, because fucking.
I'm gonna get
URLs are
at buttholes.
You know what? There was a whole phase where people were grabbing all sorts of interesting kinds of URLs. I was looking up URLs last night, and I actually came across a URL that was forwarding to different school team members' new URL. And I was like, why do you have this URL? Like, what is happening? So, yeah, those are fun. It's fun to just go through there and see what's still available.
It's crazy that there are so many good ones that are still out there.
Yeah, there really are.
It's kind of shocking.
Ryan, do you remember when you had that whole sheet of like one-word URLs?
Oh, I remember that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I still think that's a really good affiliate strategy. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
if you want to get this.
Yep. What if you won school games on the last day and had no warning at all, but you were busy the day of the event?
I just happened to accidentally win school games.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking that would be really funny because, like, I haven't heard of anybody doing it. Everybody tries to win school games,
Actually, I do know someone who did that. What's
there's
his
people
name?
that don't know about school games and then they win.
The TikTok shop guy that won last year, he didn't realize he won school games until after he already won, and he didn't even have a URL. Like, he was still on like, and yeah, he didn't know he won until someone had to actually tell him.
Oh, that's great.
So I just wouldn't go. I don't know. I don't even have a passport. I can't even get on a plane.
Wait a minute, you're in the US, you wouldn't need a passport.
No,
do you
yeah,
really
now
need
you
a
do.
passport?
I think now you do.
Did they change it already?
I think they did. I don't know. I don't fly. I don't go anywhere. So no, I wouldn't go.
You have to drive all the way. I think what was it? One of the guys that was doing in the school Season of Madness, he doesn't like flying, so he drove his RV all the way there. Ryan is saying that he would send a friend. That's a good option. You could send a friend.
Here's a good comment I want to pull up from What is Skool?
Okay.
Let me move our big old heads again. She's going one shoe, mismatched socks, and everything else.
I like it.
I'm just gonna run there. Actually,
like, skip the event.
I looked at the drive the other day. It's like a 24-hour drive for me. So it would take me It would take me a minute.
Wow. So
I
you're
got
in the opposite side of the
Yeah,
world.
I'm on the complete opposite side of the country. I got one more comment from What is School I want to pull up, and then we can move on to the next one. From Ricardo, thank you so much for the Groups About page. Working on it. Also got rid of the classroom sections. That's awesome. Yeah, yesterday was About page Wednesdays. If you missed it, go check it out. We did Ricardo's.
Nice. I like that. Very, very cool. And by the way, you can still pull up your classroom by using the URL. I will send that to you, Ricardo. So if you want to work on the classroom while you have it still hidden, you can do that. Now, my next question is like pretty funny because it also has to do with Ryan.
Dang it, Ryan.
Ryan, how did you know that we were going to bring this one up? What if you had to pay to use GIFs?
Just like he made Sam Evans pay for Giphy.
Yes. I remember they were talking about how Sam ended up having to pay even more for Giphy, and he basically ran up the bill. So I was like, what if we all had to pay to use GIFs inside Skool?
Yeah, I would go broke because I can't even count the amount of gifts I send a day.
Well, at what point, like what price would you pay, and then what price would you just not pay for GIFs?
If it was really cheap, like it is to send like a token on like an AI, like a penny or something, I would pay that. But if it was like $1 a gift, no way.
If it was 25 cents a GIF, would you pay?
Yeah, I think I would if it was 25 cents. I'd probably send less than I do now.
That's just interesting. It's an interesting thought to have, you know?
It is, yeah.
I feel like I would end up I would be like, well, there's where all my affiliate money from Skool went. It was straight to using GIFs.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Brian.
yeah.
He
So
literally
Ryan
does pay 99 for it.
He does pay 99 for GIFs. Yeah. And let me go look real quick. How much have I made from the GIF community? Because he has affiliates turned on. And it says that I have made $13 from 4 referrals so far.
You're making money from gifts. And Jennifer,
Yeah.
not using gifts would kill her. She wouldn't pay. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I get it.
I would be sad and then be like, could you imagine Dominic telling me high yield savings mom, no gifts today? And I'm like, no. All right. So what if you were creating content people watch but never act on?
I'm already there. I'm already doing it.
I think a lot of people are.
Yeah, I would say most people probably are making content that people don't actually buy stuff from.
Or implement it or take action or share if they did take action. What do you think? That's not a them problem, in my opinion. I think that's a you problem. So what would you do?
A you problem as like a consumer, or the person that's problem is the person creating the content?
Creating the content.
It could be anything. I mean, it could be where you're creating the content. It could be the type of content you're making. It could be
The lack of a CTA.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say next. The lack of a CTA. It could be like you don't have your profile optimized. It could be a million things. You know.
I think that a good bit of people create it and they don't feel comfortable making an ask, or telling people what to do, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think telling people what to do is a bad thing. Like, a lot of people want direction, and if you don't, that's the part of the whole of like when we did the about pages. It's like at the end you need to tell them like join now, join group. Tell them to do like what's the action you want them to take. If you're not saying it, then you know.
Brian said they take an action by watching it's clearly so good content. That's true. Technically, watching it is an action.
It is an action. So I think that is because I've talked to a good amount of people. They're like, but nobody's doing anything. Nobody's making a post, and nobody's doing nobody's just joining the next tier. And I'm thinking, have you even like set it up and offered it? Have you made it where there's something missing there? Like, I think you would almost want to have I would get somebody's outside eyes to look at it and tell me like, hey, this is what I'm creating. This is what I want them to do, but this is what's happening. Can you look at this and tell me where you think the mismatch is going? Mm-hmm. Because I think having another person's opinion when you're so close on something, you can almost have like blinders on, you know?
Yeah. I'd like to add too, like, it's not necessarily about the views either, because I've gotten literally millions of views on videos that with 0 sales, and then I've gotten less than 1,000 and it's gotten several sales. So it just depends a lot on the type of content you're making, because you can like say something or do something in the video that will get pushed out to a broader audience that does not give a crap about what you're selling, and it's just entertaining or something. And I'd much rather have less
Ryan
views
brought up how and I saw this video, I think, that he did on his channel where he basically was roasting Alex Hormozi's page, his community page. There was no CTA. And I think, didn't they add a CTA after that, Ryan?
On which page? On
Alex's community.
Oh,
his about page.
That's interesting. Mm-hmm. And it's a little different with him because like he's a really well-known face, and so he doesn't need it as much as we would. But still, it'd probably be better if he did have one.
Yeah, he said they changed the whole thing on everything they said. That's pretty cool. Is that why you got the real at Hormozi Gmail emailing you, Ryan? If you're not in GIF, you should be in GIF. He pays $99 in there, and you get a lot of funny inside scoops.
If you're gonna join GIF, drop your affiliate link.
Yeah, drop my affiliate.
You
link.
need that quarter.
My goal is to make more than Ryan does from his community. Just kidding. All right. What if you had to go viral today, or you will die? You wrote this one.
It's just like what we were saying earlier. I could go viral today if I wanted to. Like, I wouldn't sell anything, but I could go viral. I would just post a video of my cats. Or post
your cats with the filter
yeah,
on?
just doing something stupid. I mean, it's not hard to go viral at all. Mm-hmm. It doesn't mean anything, but I could do it.
I think that's a good point. Like, going viral doesn't necessarily get you what you want. At least you're learning what will go viral. But it's going viral shouldn't be your end goal, because sometimes it's more about like those are not the audience that you technically want.
It's not at all.
Didn't you when did you put out your cat video?
I posted it like a couple days ago. Yeah. I posted a couple days ago. It's already like almost at 3 million, but like I just did it for fun. Like I didn't expect to anything out of it, you know. It doesn't matter. Like it's vanity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I want us at some point for you to share the how we do.
Oh,
it's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, so you could make viral content and you could get 3 million views in a few days, but
yeah, what's it going to do for you?
Figured it out.
Other than make you feel better about yourself, you know?
Yeah. You get all the comments from like your cat litter people commented on your video.
Oh yeah, I did get a lot of brand comments, which is fun, but like you know, I'm not gonna get any brand deals out of that.
If I had to go viral today, or I will die, I'd probably make like a video, like a screen share video of me sending wild messages, like completely out of pocket messages to people on Skool. Like I would just, I know that's crazy, right? I'd like send them the most craziest things because people are nosy, right? They're going to want to see what you're sending to people. And could you imagine me sending something to Alex Hormozi and being like, hey, just so you know, your shoe's untied, right?
Yeah.
It would just be wild, be like, what? Yeah.
I mean, that's like what Ryan is saying. It's like to say women can't drive. Just say something offensive and you'll go viral. It's easy.
Mindy, say that again. Yeah. Oh yeah. Since I do this faceless, I could do a face reveal video.
That would blow up on Skool That would be the school tea of the week if that ever happened.
We will see. Maybe someday. What if you could turn into an animal? Did you just get in the banners and start adding banners?
Yeah, I was gonna see how long it took you to notice. I just started adding crap to this.
Nice.
Yeah, we're a little bit manic today.
This is how I feel about it. This was Eric in the banner section and just adding all the banners.
Hey, actually, I got a great comment for this. Hold on, I'm gonna add this. This is also related to TikTok. Let me move this out the way.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put a video of the horde of raccoons behind my house. Have you seen those videos of the little family of raccoons?
Oh yeah, I have. They're so cute. The little trash pandas. Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan would be an ant hoping to be stepped on. Man, that's dark.
Dang.
But same, honestly. Have you ever joined that Facebook page where everybody pretends to be ants? It's
No.
a Facebook group, and everyone pretends to be ants. It's awesome.
I'm trying to think of like the only thing that comes to mind when you wrote this was the questions that people were asking, like what if I was a worm, would you still love me? You know, I'm trying to think, what animal would I want to be? The only thing that comes to mind, and this comes back to like a post that was in Schooler, somebody was like asking what your spirit animal is, and how it helps your school. I'm like, I always think of the kid that was the zombie and for the news. He goes, I like turtles.
I like turtles.
And so like, I don't know. I think that I would be a turtle. I could take a long, nice nap, you know?
Actually, I'll show you mine. This is what I would be. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to neck fight as a giraffe.
People, we need to show this on, we can't keep forgetting the vertical people, the people on their phones.
Yeah, so all you people on your phones, there you go.
You would be a giraffe neck fighting.
Uh-huh. That's my dream.
When I see this, I think of my chiropractor. I'd be like, my chiropractor would hate me.
Yeah. Oh gosh, we've lost it.
Yes, we have officially lost it. This is us this morning.
Yeah, if this is your first time, I'm so sorry. This is not normally how it goes.
We're just like, life is good. What if we had more questions?
Yeah. What if we did have more questions? Drop your own what if in the comments if you got one.
Yeah. Throw a what if in the comments, and we will bring your what if up, and we will answer them, and you can answer them. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, she has a video. I don't know. Can we play video?
No, I can't. It's a raccoon though.
It's a cute raccoon.
Yeah. Oh, here we got a what if question. No, we don't yet. Dang it! Come on, y'all, drop one. Okay, we can do the next one.
That's a lot of raccoons. Sorry, I got distracted by raccoons.
What if I quit school? Well, then I would buy the GIF URL, and I would teach people how to become a Giphy creator and share their own GIFs.
This sounds like pre-planned.
Okay, yes, I have thought about it.
This is you. You're like, soon I'm going to take over the GIF.
I think that would be a really good service, though. You could offer either become a Giphy creator and help people make GIFs so that way they can share in their school of themselves, or you could teach people how to become a Giphy creator. Sorry, it's it's the law of the jungle here.
If Ryan quit school, I would try to. This is like the FBI moment for me. I would be like, I would be, where did he go? What happened? Did he finally go to WAP? You know,
He went to WAP. God forbid.
I'd be like, what happened in Thailand?
Oof.
Yeah, no, we'd be figuring this out.
That would be
Except for,
sad.
I've noticed, Ryan, that yours tells us that you've been like active like 2 days ago or whatever, and I'm like, no, he's always on here. What are you talking about? You
We
know,
would have a ceremony where we mourn you for a day, and then we'll take the URL.
we would all fly on our planes to Thailand and come mourn you. This is one of my favorite gifts.
Yep. We'll go knock
By the
on your
way.
door and be like, "Hey, what are you doing? Come back."
Yeah, be like, Ryan, you're not allowed to leave. That's illegal in all countries.
That's right. Oh no, I got another.
You'd run an auction, not a funeral.
And gift is sold for $1.
We would speed run those auctions, Ryan.
What if you had to be a medieval character for life? I would be probably one of the seven dwarves. Probably Sleepy, because it's without coffee, I would not survive medieval times.
I would want to be, the As You Wish guy from Princess Bride?
Yes, yes. I was just talking about that movie this morning. Yeah.
That is who I would want to be because it was funny and it was fun.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan's got a good question here. What if we couldn't take payments on Skool? I vaguely remember that when we first joined Skool, they had payments, but like you couldn't do one-time payments. Or which one couldn't you do? You couldn't do recurring, or you couldn't do one-time?
Recurring, I think.
You couldn't do recurring payments, so we did it on Stripe, and it was annoying because you couldn't cancel. Someone couldn't cancel it at the time, and so like we would get stuck in these communities, and we'd have to like beg them to cancel it, and they wouldn't ever cancel it. It was a headache. So yeah, I'm glad that that's not a problem anymore.
Yeah, if there was no payments on Skool, I think that I would probably switch over to using Stripe again, even though it's a pain. Like, it's still technically what we're using now. We have Wendy, as you wish. Yeah, that would have been me.
Mindy, F you, I'll teach you how to drive.
That's because Ryan keeps asking, what if women could drive? Yeah, so that's where that came from.
What if you could only post once in your community? Dang it! Freaking Jenna, quit touching it!
What if you would let me bring him up?
Oh, this is what happens when you have two people in charge of something. What if you could only post in your community a week? What would it be?
It would be the school news, and I would be Sam.
There you go.
Sam posts once a week, and it's the school news post. I don't know.
That's a hard question.
I guess it would depend on like what do you do in your school. Is that the reminder that you have calls during the week? Is it going to be your sales call? Are you going to do a check-in?
A lot of
I
people
think
do
that-
that as like they do their weekly group calls like that. I mean,
Yeah, I think it would be fun to do like a Q&A is what I would do probably because that's going to last all week, you know?
yeah, I would do it live for sure.
What if I started the School late show? You should.
Do it. I think you would get a lot more views than we do.
Except for his late show, right? His late show would be his morning for like most of the
Yeah,
people because
that's
like it's late for him right now.
It would just be the same time as us.
This is hilarious. I'd probably just say next week's post is going to be so crazy, but I'd post that every week.
Just keep edging them every single week.
I think this is about women driving. We just choose not to. Yes.
There you go.
That's hilarious.
Also, if you want to comment and this is what is Skool?
Yeah. All right. So we'll get back to the banners. This was a good question. What if your DMs became public? Would you survive or not?
Yeah, this is what my face would look like because I would get canceled like right away. Yep.
See, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure anything that I had send via DMs, like you know how like on TikTok, there's a time where everyone's like, oh, I might have autism or something like that, because like that literally is what people would say on TikTok. I'm just so blunt. Like anything that I would say in my DMs, I probably would say out loud.
Yeah.
So I think I would survive.
Yeah, you're pretty mean. No,
That's funny.
no,
Thanks.
yeah, I would definitely. I'm actually much nicer in person. So yeah, you don't want to see my DMs.
That's funny. That's funny. Ricardo has a comment on this.
Okay. I got it. I'm bringing it up. The one about the DMs?
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring it up. Ricardo is pre-internet, so never really did DMs. Yeah.
Carrier pigeon.
My first community was an MSN chat room, like back in like the late 90s, early 2000s, and those DMs got crazy. Like, I'm lucky to be alive.
Yeah, it's like maybe kids shouldn't be on the internet.
Yeah. I don't know why my parents ever allowed that.
Ryan is asking for the tea.
Oh, it's
the
coming.
tea will be coming, promise.
It's coming.
What if you were Sam Ovens for a day? What would you change about school? That's a good question.
That is a good question. I only for one day. You can't really get too much accomplished in one day, can you?
What if let's make it where, like, if you were him for a day, what would you change about school? You could say that something's changing and then it has to change. So, like, it's going to be forever changed.
Well, you go first while I think about it.
You came up with the question. Why don't you already know the answer? I'm thinking. If I was Sam Ovens, I would remove the star.
I changed the first page of Discovery. It's just
Nice.
Ryan on every single one. It's just a whole page of Ryan.
Ryan makes 30 schools so that he could be page one, the whole thing. What if it was actually like, what if Ryan used all his group cover photos and made 30 communities? And it was like, you know how people do that on Instagram where it's like the grid. And so all the whole thing is just his face, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like
Perfect.
this part, you know?
But going
He
back,
would know
I
that.
agree. I would get rid of all the emojis. The flame, the star, the rocket, they can all go. Yeah, that's what
I
I
don't
would
care
do.
about the other emojis. I just would get rid of the star because the star one is somewhat annoying.
I would just go on a banning spree.
That's funny. Let's see.
School T, Eric is actually not nice. That's what we learned.
School would be not school if Eric was Sam. Reporting, better reporting.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Jennifer says better reporting. Actually, if you know what else would be nice, I've heard a lot of people say they wish the DMs had a search function, like where you could actually search within a DM, because we got like 2 years worth of conversations in here that I need to look up easier. So,
Pull
yeah,
up, yeah.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
What if you had to swap communities with someone for an entire year?
Well, there's GIF.
Oh, here's Sam.
Oh yeah, we forgot to do this.
What if you're Sam?
Start looks maxing. I would pick someone really successful, so that way they could run my community, and then I would run their community into the ground because I don't know how to run one. No.
All right. So note to self: hide when he is picking someone to swap with. You don't want to swap with Eric.
Yeah, I'll just ruin it. No, I would take the school community. Yeah, this is the main one.
You'd take schoolers. That would
There
be
you
fun.
go. Actually, make it work. That would be great. Please do that.
Yes. I think if I had to swap with somebody, I'd probably want to swap with the bird people, the ones that go bird watching, because they went to Costa Rica and looked at all these cool birds. But the thing is like I just wouldn't want to swap. I'd be like, hey, can I just be here? Which I could. I could just go join.
Just join the community and go.
Just go join the community. All right. I don't know. I really like my community. I don't really want to swap.
Okay, that's fair. That's a good
I
answer,
hate this
actually.
question. Let's delete it. Just kidding.
You hate all my questions.
No. What if you were in charge of school merch? What would you release next?
Well, they've already did what I wanted. I wanted freaking hoodies, or the black ones to make them black, or not hoodies. I wanted a black sweatshirt, a black shirt. They did that. I want a black hat. That's what I want next. I would make hoodies and a black hat.
Yeah, I think
That's
I
what I
would
want.
want a hoodie. I want a
Yeah.
hoodie so that I can put the hood on, and I can like pull the strings and disappear.
I want a black hoodie, a black hat, maybe a school backpack.
A school backpack. See, a school backpack would be pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie, that would be awesome.
Yep, this would be me. I'd be walking up. Give me that.
Yep. That reminds me of Alex has the school backpack. Like if
I don't
you
know what
do
this means.
school.com.
What's a budgie smuggler? Did I just say a curse word?
Huh?
I don't know. Must be some foreign phrase I don't understand. I'll have to Google
Let's
that.
see. I'm gonna send you a gift so that you can.
I can afford a
Pop it.
backpack. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Ryan. I would have to get a backpack without the K. A backpack. Send me a gift, please, that I'll put up here.
This would be me under my desk with my hoodie.
Yeah, let me throw this up. This has went off the rails. Okay. Honestly, low key, this is what I look like all the time. I wear hoodies 24/7.
Be like make my own little cave with my school hoodie and be like hee hee hee. That is a vibe.
All right, what's next?
I think I also want to say that I would do a school Hot Wheel car or monster truck for Dominic because he loves school. You'd put little cats in it, you know.
Oh, I thought
School
you were gonna
toys.
say. I thought you were gonna say for that other. What's the mod that has the Hot Wheel community?
Jesse.
Jesse. I thought you were gonna do it for Jesse.
Yes. Sorry, Jesse. I'm doing this for my kid.
Here's 2 good comments. Number 1, friendship bands. That would be fun, actually. And me in a Speedo. No one wants to see that.
Oh, a budgies. Okay. That's what that is. That's what Ryan wants. Okay. Ryan wants Speedos.
Oh, well, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
All right. What if you could give only one piece of advice to a beginner starting school, and this would determine if they succeeded or failed? So there's a lot of pressure. What would it be? Ryan's going to be like, it's my first day.
That's a hard one. I would say for someone like me who has started and stopped about 7 or 8 different communities would be to maybe stick one out. But there's a lot of nuance to that. Just don't.
Just don't.
Go to WAP.
No, not go to WAP. Don't give terrible advice. You just failed. They failed in their first second. That's bad advice.
I don't know. That's a hard question. It's my first day too.
I would probably tell them, like, if they're starting school, I would tell them to go join other schools. I think that would be probably the easiest way to hope that they get a chance to survive, you know? Because they would at least get to go see how other people are doing it, take it a little bit less seriously. I think a lot of times when people join school, they take it way too serious.
Yeah. Now here's some actual good advice. Don't do anything I do, and you'll succeed. pretty much.
Laughing at Eric.
I made a lot of mistakes the first couple of years.
Yeah. I mean, part of it is staying consistent too, right?
That's what I'm saying. Is I just started and stopped so many different communities. Like trying to find my niche, or quote unquote niche, was the hardest part. Because I like so many things.
Ricardo's using the one of our gifts, the gifts that are like our spirit gift today.
Yeah. This one here. This is how we're feeling about it.
Yes, this is how we are. Say good day. Point people to the Schoolers classroom. School 101. Mm-hmm. School 101 was probably the answer I should have said.
As a mod, that should have been what you said for sure, because that's kind of like your go-to.
No. This is me as the mod right now. I had one choice to answer this correctly.
You had one job.
Yeah. Go to Schoolers and go to School 101.
Yep.
I would no, here's the thing. I would say stay away from any engagement farming. That is not what you want to do.
What do you mean? It works. I got my star in the first month.
Got my star in 4 hours. Jennifer said that's what Jennifer said was the Schoolers one. So Jennifer, I'm gonna let you be me for a day, so you get to mod today. Just so you know. And we have some more answers about the school merch, so I'm gonna pull those up
Okay,
real
go
quick.
ahead.
We have Mindy
Polos.
says she would do polos because she dislikes t-shirts.
Yep. I wore a
And-
lot of polos around 2009, 2010.
Tank top.
I was a big polo guy.
Nice. Joshua says this is hilarious. I agree with you, Joshua. This is pretty funny.
Yeah, Josh was here a lot, so yeah, he can attest that this is not a normal show.
Yes, it's not. Do you want to pull up the for the next part? Do you want to pull up go grab a picture of the post that I did inside What is School?
Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't think about this before because remember there was no coffee involved for me. Not real coffee, burnt coffee.
Which post? Oh, yeah, this post. I know what post you're talking about. Yeah,
what
this
if we
one.
spill the tea?
Yeah, okay, here's the tea part. This is what you all came for.
Yes.
This is what you're all here for, where Jenna is going to rant.
For a minute. Just for a minute.
School VAT.
We got our breaking news.
Oh, wait, I'm not ready. Hold on, because you had me doing
wait,
this.
we gotta do the sound.
Okay, hold on. I'm ready.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Okay, go ahead.
That is now added at checkout for some European members. So, yesterday we got the news that School VAT update there's an update where European members are going to have a higher price at checkout to cover the VAT, the percentage. It's different. So as an American looking at it, I was so confused, right?
I was as well, because I was like, what?
Because we don't have to, even though I've worked with people from different countries, it was something that we always had accountants deal with or etc. We just made our price. So this change is something that European members will see on every school. So it does impact all schools. And it's something that School was taking care of. They were paying out of pocket for this while they were the exact, let's see. I'm going to go look up what exactly Kirby said. He said, your new customers will have this information on their invoice. Previous customers won't have it because School is responsible for VAT on all the existing payments and was paying for it out of pocket while they set up the system and registered for sales tax collection in the EU. So it's technically something School had to do legally. Legally they had to do this, but it is there now. It's any school that is taking payment, if you have somebody trying to join from Europe, it will show a higher price. So it might say,
But it's not UK. It's because they're excluded from what I was reading. It's just the other. I don't know. The whole thing was really confusing.
yeah. And so, can you pull up the picture that was with this post?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uno momento.
Just so that people have an idea of what it looks like. If you have questions about this, if you have concerns about this, I'm going to just tell you to go post it in Schoolers. Because when I found out about this, they're wanting to get all the feedback that they can in Schoolers right now. So I'm not going to necessarily be answering any questions on this. I just wanted to make sure everybody was aware that this happened.
It's still so new, and we may not even have all the answers. But here's what it looks like. See how it says the bottom there, the VAT 21% added on top of it?
So on your About page, it'll say $199 a month to join. And then when you go to checkout, it will say $199 a month membership plus the VAT. It's not always going to be 21%. It's just whatever percentage from where they're at. And then it's on the annual too. So it would end up being even more.
Yep.
The other news, the other tea that we have.
Wait. Breaking news. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I didn't put breaking news at the beginning of it.
Oh, I take it back.
Totally us today. Um, it's just a party. We'll add one more. Okay. Affiliates may be harder to do in a community where there are a lot of affiliate links being shared. So the other day we had a post inside of Skool, and it was talking about how the affiliate system is messing up for them. And when we looked further into it, it may be the people that are having like the most problem with this are the ones that are encouraging people to share affiliates inside their community. Their community might be like for advertising and all of that. And the people that touch the most affiliate links are going to be schoolers. So if your target audience is schoolers, or school owners, people that are on Skool, it's likely that they will have a lot more issues with the affiliate system just because of how it is a 14-day last touch attribution. So if they touch somebody else's affiliate link prior to joining, then it may just show that they are joining from somebody else's affiliate link, right?
Yeah. So you get a lot of problems with like attributes not being who you think they might be too. Is that kind of the issue?
Yeah. So they apparently have people joining from their one community to their other paid community. And they might, because they have a lot of affiliate links being shared inside their community, people are clicking them, obviously, because like that's the whole point of their community is to click affiliate links and join different communities. And so then when they go to join their paid community, they're now, even if that person never talked to them, right, about their paid community, they're getting affiliate money just based off of the fact that they touched their last affiliate link was theirs. So it's a little bit confusing. So I'm going to go into like breaking it down as an example. So Eric, if I wanted you to join my community, right? And we'll use Ryan as an example. Ryan had shared an affiliate link in my other community and you clicked it. And Ryan is in both of my communities. And then you join, but you had already clicked Ryan's affiliate link. But Ryan's never talked to you about my paid community. And I'm just trying to bring you to my paid community. But you clicked Ryan's affiliate link to something else, to a different community inside my other community.
Okay.
You clicked it, so now there's a 14-day last touch cookie on your account. Well, then you go to join my paid community that I've been talking to you about. I've been lead nurturing you, and Ryan's never told you about it. And then now Ryan is getting affiliate commission because you joined the paid community, and it's showing Ryan was your affiliate referral because you had just recently touched his affiliate link for something else.
Okay.
So it, as the owner, it's like, Ryan didn't earn that money, right? He never told you about it. He didn't try to nurture you. He didn't try to bring you in. Or maybe it was Jennifer. You are welcome. Yeah. Maybe it was Jennifer. Jennifer was trying to get you into my paid community, but Ryan got the affiliate money because you had touched Ryan's and then you hadn't touched Jennifer's affiliate link to join my community in between.
Yeah. I
So
can see
that's
the
what
confusion.
they're having.
Yeah, I can see where the confusion is.
And I think that's just where it's mostly going to be like a schooler's problem. Like people that are having communities that have tons of affiliate links everywhere. And it's not happening necessarily to communities that are just getting their audience mostly from outside. Because like outside of Skool, they're sharing their link. They're not getting, a lot of people are not touching all these other affiliate links. So
Yeah, makes sense.
what I would recommend doing is if you have a pro community, use the plugins links to have your affiliate link there. Remind everybody, like you could even if it's a community that's tied already to your paid one, then just go ahead and put inside maybe the about page, like, be sure to use the affiliate link of whoever shared this community with you. That way they can clear it out.
Jennifer asks, so the affiliate link isn't specific to the community. As long as the person is in the community, they get the commission within that 14 days. Are you understanding what she's asking there?
Yeah, so the affiliate link to that community is not specific, meaning those affiliate links are like the affiliate cookie for that person. So yes, it's not specific to that community. You don't have to use somebody's affiliate link to that community for them to get commission. They only get commission if they're in that community as well.
Got it.
And I did that when I was trying to figure out somebody else's affiliate link for something because I wanted them to get a recommendation, like I wanted them to get the commission. So I went and found their affiliate link to something else, clicked it so that their cookie was attached to my account, and then I went and joined something else because I wasn't waiting for them to be awake to tell me what their link was.
Right. Ricardo's got a question also. I'm thinking you're just using the affiliate link stuff for the outdoor kitchen, just on YouTube and TikTok, not on Skool. What do you think? Haven't even thought of using the affiliate link with Skool itself. Still pretty new and getting started. It's kind of overwhelming. You know what's finding this. Can you? Well, you have to be careful too on as far as sharing your affiliate links on Skool, like because you don't want to share that in like Schoolers, obviously. So it kind of depends on where you want to. And like cold DMing is not really kind of frowned upon. Also,
like inside Skool, there's just some communities that do this, that allow this, or if it's in your own community and you're wanting to share another community. Those kinds of moments are normal, I think. But elsewhere, like if you tried it in Schoolers, we're gonna remove it because it's just part of like the rules for no self promotion. But I think that, and if you try to use your own affiliate link inside of YouTube or TikTok, it's not gonna necessarily work because you don't make affiliate commissions off your own thing. It's more of like an affiliate for if somebody's starting a school, or if you are wanting to make sure that it's attributed to you versus somebody else. I think that you'd be fine using your affiliate link, especially with what you do.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, share it within your own community and get your members to share it. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. In fact, I think the affiliate system is one of the best systems on Skool. It just is, you might have a harder time if your audience is Schoolers and you have a community like that. And it's nothing against like that person having a community like that. It's just you have to think about sometimes there's certain issues that people have, and it's more of a Skool power user problem, not necessarily a Skool problem overall.
These dang power users.
Yeah, power users.
Well, I think that was all of our questions.
I think so. What if this was the end of this show?
What if we just stopped?
What if we just stopped the show right now? That's funny. If there's anything else you guys want to talk about, if you want to have any more what if questions, throw them in the chat quickly. But I think that's it. Tomorrow we are going to be talking about, let's see.
Tomorrow we're talking about workshops.
Workshops.
Yeah, we're talking about how to get members with workshops. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, workshops as a traffic source.
Yep.
And I think that'll be fun and then I think we were talking about maybe even doing some like dry run workshops eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bringing some other people up here, maybe to do some like mini workshops just to kind of show people how it's done. I think that'd be great.
All right. Will you check and see if there's any comments that because I don't want to forget any.
Oh wait, we do have one question here that I'll pull up real quick. I just started singing the Bluey song out of habit.
Nice.
God, I love Bluey.
What is it?
Also, if I send someone my affiliate link to my own community, it still acts as the Skool affiliate link if they happen to create a community within that 14 days. That is a good question. So if they click an affiliate link for her community and then they create a community, will she get the 40%?
Yes. So if you have, if they've touched your community link, whether it's an affiliate link, then you will get the 40%, because there used to be what was it called? Now I can't even remember.
I can't remember either.
Like community auto affiliates or something like that, where if they were in your community, it started.
Yeah,
That's not a thing anymore.
Is it not?
No.
I'm shook.
There's too much confusion with that for people. It caused like some issues with the platform. So you do want to make your affiliate link available. So yes, Jennifer, if you send your affiliate link to somebody and they join your Skool and then they create a Skool and they haven't touched anybody's affiliate link in between then and now, then yes, if it's within the 14 days, you'll get the 40% for them starting a Skool. But I do recommend doing it in like your Start Here classroom, putting it on, if you have a pro community, putting it in your links for the plugin. You'll see that in What is Skool, as I have create your own community. If you go to your profile and you edit your profile, if you don't have a website, that's what I use that website link for, is if somebody wants to start a Skool, that's where my affiliate link is. Like, because I have people ask where my affiliate link is, and that's just where I keep them. So you do want to, don't think, oh, you don't want to do this, because you can make a lot of money just even without trying. I currently have made, since being on Skool, I've made $8,523 from affiliates. And I didn't really ever push doing affiliates. So
Dang.
That's something
Look
to
at you.
think about. Yeah, make sure you leave your link available.
Well, this has been awesome, y'all. Wendy says, have a wonderful day. You all also have a wonderful day. And make sure you come back tomorrow for the workshops as a traffic source, because it's going to be really, really awesome. I don't see a whole lot of people doing that. And the people that I do see doing that are making a killing. So come back for that
Having
tomorrow.
pretty good success.
Yeah.
All right. So what if this was goodbye? See you later.
That's so sad.
So sad. It's going to be a full 24 hours before you see us.
We're leaving.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Bye.
Make your day fun.